I want to dedicate this recording to all the people that I have loved within this life. Dedicate the people that made me realize so many things in my life that were right, that were wrong, that helped me to find certain things I look for in other people. There are so many people that I can say that have done that. My father for showing me my love of cars. My grandmother for showing me my love of German cars, in particular. And the love of the warm weather in the south. Thank you to my mother for showing me compassion, for showing me love, showing me the opposite side, the opposite sex, how they function, how they believe in different things, how they think. Thank you to my old friend Matthew, who made me friends, made me my first friend, when no one else wanted to ever be my friend in those younger years of mine. Thank you to Kevin, who became my friend in the middle, who filled everyone with happiness, with so much joy, because he was such an interesting soul. So free, so happy, weird in some instances, but so great in others. Thank you to my friend AJ, who went down and I discarded towards the end because he changed in a way that I didn't want to be a part of anymore, who let me go towards the end. But I do thank him in the beginning when he became my last friend, the last person I truly ever spoke to on a semi-regular basis, who honestly I even spoke to and could speak to on a friendly level. Thank you to a girl named Karen, who showed me my first ounce of love, who was my very first crush, and who showed me that I can feel love, that someone could love me and reciprocate it from a very young age. Thank you to a girl named Kate, who even bothered to speak to me when no one else really did in those old middle school days. Thank you for showing me as well later on part of what I look for in a lover, and a partner in crime in life. Thank you to a girl I never really knew the name of, but she at least showed interest in me in days where I thought I was just gonna die alone, and slowly wrought out the final days of my high school life. Never being loved, never being looked at, never being spoken to. Who showed me all the signs that she was interested. Who, when we finally spoke, she left the room, and that I felt guilty so long afterwards that I was cold. And thank you to the following people in advance for the future. Thank you to the person that can open me up, show me sides that I could never even imagine opening up to in life. To the person who makes me a little less cold in this world and finally can make me vulnerable. Finally open up my words, start opening up my vowels, starts talking like everything that we do matters. Thank you for the person that makes me social. Thank you for the person that opens up my shell and creates me at least one friend that I can somewhat regularly talk to. Thank you for the person that hires me for my forever job. Thank you to the person that goes out of their way to sell me their first car that I have earned with my own money. Thank you to the person that lets me live down south. Thank you to the person who finally does become my wife. Thank you to my kids that I hope I one day have. Thank you to the world for simply being there, spinning as I went along, simply staying around while I grew up, looking down upon me in friendly ways, but also in the hard times. Thank you for the sun for knowingly coming out during the day. Thank you for everything. Thank you to who is even listening to this recording, whether that's just myself or if I decide to post it later on tonight. The point of this was just simply to get out some of the things I wish I could have said to so many different people in my past. And kind of just say the things I wish I can become thankful for in the coming, years. Because I know how rough myself is. And in these moments when I am extremely tired, in these moments that I wish that the sun could stay out a little bit longer, I just want to say that I'm thankful for a lot of things, even though things right now are rough and may continue to be rough and slowly bring me down as a result, changing me and molding me into something that may become great or that may collapse on the side of the ground, never to really see the light of day again, and whose voice really never got a chance to truly linger, truly become something worth desiring, truly worth speaking out among the crowd, truly getting its power like I honestly wish it will one day. Thank you to whoever listens to this for even giving me the chance to say what I'm thankful for. And these fleeting moments to say thank you.